Welcome to Quizzinarium. Get ready to embark on a mental marathon with our verbal reasoning quiz challenge. This quiz isn't just any quiz, it's a battleground for the sharpest minds where each question is a stepping stone to mastering the art of verbal reasoning. But before we embark on this cerebral journey, a small favor to ask. Please show us some love by subscribing to our channel and hitting the like button below. Your support fuels our passion and helps us bring more content like this to puzzle enthusiasts like you. With that said, let's not keep those neurons waiting any longer. Let the verbal reasoning quiz challenge begin. Round 1. Difficulty level, easy. Socks are to feet as gloves are to hands. Library is to books as museum is to artifacts. Comedian is to laughter as horror movie is to screams. Baker is to bread as barista is to coffee. Pencil is to writing as brush is to painting. Puzzle is to pieces as necklace is to beads. Whisper is to loud as tiptoe is to stomp. Detective is to mystery as doctor is to illness. Makeup is to face as paint is to canvas. Telescope is to stars as microscope is to cells. Boxer is to sport as pilot is to aviation. Rain is to umbrella as sun is to sunglasses. Key is to lock as password is to account. Leaf is to tree as petal is to flower. Novel is to chapters as movie is to scenes. Fountain is to water as volcano is to lava. Queen is to kingdom as conductor is to orchestra. Cork is to pop as bell is to ring. Butcher is to knife as hairstylist is to scissors. Exercise is to sweat as cooking is to aroma. Round 2. Difficulty level, hard. Root is to tree as foundation is to building. Encryption is to data as camouflage is to soldier. Sonnet is to poetry as symphony is to music. Thermometer is to temperature as barometer is to pressure. Philosophy is to wisdom as economics is to wealth. Erosion is to rock as oxidation is to Metal. Vaccine is to virus as antidote is to. Poison. Amendment is to Constitution as patch is to. Software. Prologue is to book as trailer is to. Movie. Neuron is to brain as atom is to. Matter. Photosynthesis is to plants as digestion is to. Animals. Election is to democracy as coup is to. Dictatorship. Archive is to documents as museum is to. Artifacts. Index is to book as database is to. Information. Friction is to movement as resistance is to. Current. Hypothesis is to experiment as blueprint is to. Construction. Satire is to comedy as tragedy is to. Drama. Alloy is to metal as hybrid is to. Species. Sculpture is to marble as carving is to. Wood. Symphony is to orchestra as novel is to. Author. Catalyst is to reaction as incentive is to. Action. Perennial is to plants as immortal is to. Mythology. Decibel is to sound as watt is to. Electricity. Magnetism is to attraction as gravity is to. Mass. Round 3. Difficulty level expert. Quantum mechanics is to physics as metaphysics is to. Philosophy. Sonar is to bats as radar is to. Airplanes. Editor is to manuscript as curator is to. Art exhibit. Morse code is to telegraph as binary code is to. Computer. Algebra is to mathematics as syntax is to. Language. Thesaurus is to synonyms as atlas is to. Maps. Cryptography is to messages as watermark is to. Documents. Mitochondria is to cell as heart is to. Body. Well, folks, that wraps up our verbal reasoning quiz challenge. How did you fare? Did these puzzles stretch your mind and push your reasoning skills to new heights? We hope you enjoyed testing your wits and expanding your understanding alongside us. If you found these challenges intriguing and crave more quizzes like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Your support is our greatest encouragement to keep crafting content that enlightens, entertains, and educates. Until next time, keep pondering, keep playing, and most importantly, stay curious. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next challenge.